Hello folks, and welcome back to World of Warcraft. 1 second. Sorry, I thought I heard something. Recording locally, ticking up. Let's get back into it. Or, let's get into it. So, let's continue Qyrok. Or, Senor Horny, as he seems. What he really paid much attention to is the massive horn on the middle of his forehead right now. I think this is a testament to how goddamn tired I was in my previous recordings of this. Sorry, I'm just trying to fix the headset. Ton of hair right between my ear and it. I don't care. Okay, we're gonna charge. Skin. What's with it and these enemies never having any loot? It's weird. We're going to stroll on over this way and go get the grain. We're also going to see if we can be waylaid by that blood elf bandit. Because if I can, well, if that can happen, then I think I'll get another quest. Nice kitty. Okay. Good kitty. The one issue with this whole being waylaid thing is that the enemy's goddamn stealthed. And there's one of them. Well, okay, actually I'm not sure if there's exactly one wandering around. In that case, I'm surprised that I even ran into one of them at all. But, you know, considering it is a fair area here, if there's only one in this entire part, then it would be very awkward to ever run into it. There's probably a small handful of them, but they're all cloaked. And considering I am possibly at level to slightly above, I'm not going to see them very well. Certainly not if I'm at level. If I'm slightly above, they're still going to be cloaked, but I think I'm just not going to see them perfectly clearly. Okay. Let's wander back up this way and see if we can find them. I really want to, beat them up, see what we get, Because I do believe we'll get a quest out of it. Obviously, it's not one you have to do or anything. It's a completely optional kind of thing. But I also want to get their mask. This really brings me back to when I was leveling Palnai up years ago. This really brings me back. It's actually quite nice. The music is... I like the music. It's... I don't know. It's nostalgic. Okay, system, sound. Oh, I thought I had this higher. Come on. Stop being fiddly. We'll go with 12. As a part of me feeling it was on was a bit too low. I'll be putting it back up to 15 once I get deal with the headset. Still haven't dealt with it. Considering it's just like the day after the last session, it may take like a week for a session to fully come out, but the next session mightn't be recorded a week later. It might be the next day. You have to always keep that in mind. Okay. I'm just gonna stand here, and I'm gonna go look it up. Blood Elf Bandit. It's a level 7 actually. And Christ, according to Wikia, there is actually only one spawned at a time. Come on, I accept. Oh, and bloody hell, they're actually spawned in more places than just where I thought. They're spawned over here, here, all here, 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 and here. Comments. Yeah, they're talking about, you know, farming him and whatnot, and they're suggesting a hunter with, you know, track stealth and whatnot, and or to use mounts and search through all the areas, kind of thing. Neither is really an option for me. So if I run into him, I run into him. If I don't, I don't. But yet there's only a single one active. For a moment I thought I faintly heard a murloc, you know, aggroing on someone. It was like, it was lowered in the sound, so I was getting kind of confused. Ooh, excuse me. Training Sword of Agility. That's two-handed. Not sure if I should use it, to be honest. I'll use it. It's better than the Seafarer Blade, and it will give me the Training Sword thing. Transmog. Actually, I only need one more thing of grain. In that case, I shouldn't waste my time, you know, fighting that Murloc over there. I should go try and find the leader. Here they are. And they can drop the grain themselves. So, it was a good idea to go beat this guy up. Get the grain, and you get another quest. Really? Alright then. Execute. No charge? Not quite yet, anyway. I know I don't really need to charge, I just like doing it. It's a nice ability. Even though it doesn't do much, it just looks nice, you know? Makes me feel warm and fuzzy. Ooh, and I didn't actually get a bag. I'll just grab grain. I'll grab this. You recovered a piece of fur that Gruff had lost in a struggle with the Murlocs. Return the fur to Gruff and let him know that the fearsome Maguruka has been slain. Still pine grain, no flavor text. I actually ran into the Blood Elf Bandit on Palnai once. I was quite lucky. At least I believe it was on Palnai. I have had a few Draenei alts over the years. Palnai is the one that's lasted the longest. He's not an alt, he's my main, but you know, he's the Draenei I've had that's actually lasted the longest. I had an awful tendency when I wasn't recording alts to grow bored of them and delete them or just stop playing them. And since I'm, you know, starting Let's Play of them, I can't exactly be doing that, so it helps me stick with them. A small patch of white fur belonging to Gruff of the Stillpine. Wonder would I be able to get that quest if I hadn't done the totem thing yet? Maybe, maybe not. Gruff is my name, stranger. Gruff the Brave. Murloc kicked me in the behind and spit on me. In broad daylight. Delicious grain. Parcat will be delighted. Is that what I think it is? Gruff spits in the clump of fur and tries to affix it to the hairless patch on his backside. This will have to do for now. Hopefully one of the shaman will be able to repair the damage. I'll go to General Goods. General Goods guy and empty my inventory. Really wish I had access to the auction house. Sell junk. Sell. I didn't need that, did I? No. Yeah, don't need that. I'm holding on to them in case they're worth anything. Kind of inclined to just sell the silver leaf, but fuck it. Yeah, I'll sell it. Wish I had more inventory space. Guess I can make some. Are these more expensive or less expensive? I can't tell. But these bags are outrageously expensive. Like, it's 2 extra slots for 20 extra silver? That's no way worth it. Okay, I'll just spend 10 stuff. And there. 10 silver to get the, what, 8 extra slots. I am Stillpine the Younger, heir to the Stillpine legacy. As you can see, my defenders have set up a death trap for the raving wildkin that attacked from inside the Stillpine hold. While we were able to hold them off out here, none of my defenders have been able to infiltrate the hold. If we could get inside and slay their leader, it might give us an opportunity to strike. Find Chieftain Umuru and destroy him. I can slay any crazed wildkin you encounter inside as well. As High Chieftain, my immediate concern is the root of the corruption in Stillpine Hold. Why did the Elkin, once our allies, attack us? Why have they taken residence in Stillpine Hold? Perhaps something inside will hold the answer. Search Stillpine Hold for clues as to the source of the corruption. You see why in a bit. You'll see why none of his defenders have been able to get in. None of his people has been able to get inside. Or will you? I'll explain in a bit. It's not that the owl can have some fantastic defense going on up here. It's another reason. If I'm remembering correctly, that is. To be honest, I'm kind of blanking on it, so it's just like, I'm just hoping I'm not making a fool of myself. Who am I kidding? You know, these Owlkin really did not... You know, the Exar really disagrees with them. Like, seriously. Made them eat a guy's family whole, or at least just the wife. And now it made them attack their former allies. It just really disagrees with them. And there's some ore in here. Nice. You know, this place must suck during the rain. Because, you know, it's a dirt ceiling. The water would just come right on through. You presume anyway. Or it will drain down through the soil. 12 eggs. Not bad. They tend to go for a little bit of gold while it's during the Christmas season. Because they're needed for some recipes or some quests, and people can't be bothered to go earn the money themselves, well, find the eggs themselves, so they just spend the money. Makes sense, really. go. He wasn't altogether that much more difficult than the ordinary guys. Also, I swear the charge actually does do damage. I swear. Okay, the Qyrok. We don't have a quest to deal with him yet. Don't even know why he's active. I thought he doesn't spawn till later. But I guess, oh, I'm wrong there. Rampage. Enrages you and unleashes a series of 5 brutal strikes over 2 seconds for a total of 307 physical damage. Okay, that seems cool. Keep in mind I need the stats. I'm reading like 307 physical damage. That's according to my current stats. That will go up as my stats go up. Just to be damn clear. The blood crystal radiates a sickly aura that seeps into the water of the cave. On the surface, the crystal appears to be a piece of the egg star. Something has gone terribly wrong with this crystal, however, as it is blood red and rapidly dissolving to the water supply of the cave. This may explain the unusually aggressive behavior of the creatures in Azure Mist. Returned to High Chieftain Stillpine with this information. That spawns in 2 of these. 85 rage to what was it? Rampage. Now that kind of encourages me to get a charge off then, doesn't it? Charges. Ooh, there's some ore there. Charge gives you 20 rage. Let's not take on the thing there. The Qyrok. We will be going back in there to beat it up in a bit. Just not quite yet. Also, I was saying before how this was going according to the Burn Crusade thing, not the Cataclysm thing. There was one change, well, 2 actually, but in these zones in Cataclysm. The addition of a flight point here and on the wings of a hippogriff being put into that zone, into Azure Watch rather than Blood Watch. Originally, as you might have gathered from my way of talking there, that was a Blood Watch quest. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. That was once a Blood Watch quest. Oh, and there's a thing you don't see much anymore, a water barrel. You don't typically find like food crates and water barrels around anymore. Don't remember when they stopped. Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King. But they did. They were a minor thing. It's not really that big of a deal. Really? Bloody invisible walls. Oh, really? Every time. The last time I played I played a Draenei Alt, I forgot to grab this quest. Oy. After the crystal storm had subsided, a beast of myth appeared in our village. Brought here by the invading Wildkin, the beast, the Qyrok, laid waste to our village. Many Stillpine were slain in defense of our lands by this fiend, and many have since lost their lives attempting to subdue the beast. My visions, I've seen one defeat the Qyrok. The one must be you, Qyrok. You are our only hope, Obi-Wan. Enter Stillpine Hold, and vision of purity? Vision of the remembered. What could it mean? That's a Wrath of the Lich King thing. That's possibly a thing from Wrath of the Lich King. Let's just finish this. Enter Stillpine Hold and slay the Qyrok. Bring me his hide as proof of deed. Okay, in Wrath of the Lich King, over in, you get a quest. Where is it? At Crusader's Pinnacle. You get a quest there to go over to